Hey everybody, Crystal Kitsune here, and today we are getting back to Unturned, the zombie apocalypse-ish type cartoon violence game that came out. We did 2 episodes with my old laptop, and then we did a third episode just a couple weeks ago or a week ago with the new laptop, and it came out pretty good. So even though we didn't get very far, we got into a town right as it was getting dark. So hopefully we can get into this game right before, like just as it's getting morning, so we have a whole day of doing nothing but playing around, and killing zombos. Not that it matters, like whether or not, you know, they're not super zombies or whatever at night, like on DayZ or whatever, or certain I think it's 7 Days to Die. They're like super zombies at night. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and click into this game. It should have saved from the last time, with any hope. So also, big news. Well, you would know if you were on my channel looking at this video, but I've hit 50 subscribers, which is a big milestone for me because I was thinking that I was never gonna get that far, and this is not where I was. Where I was? This isn't where I was it? And the volume is like down really super low. Let me check the volume control over here. Okay. I guess this is where we were at. I can't see a diddly darn thing though. F. New things spawn in every, let me try something different. New things spawn in every, time you close out the game. So, if I do it this way then. Over here so I can get to things better. Okay. So it looks like it is becoming morning. The moon is going down. So that's good for us because then it should be light enough to see outside. There's some flares here, so we'll pick those little puppies up. They're good for distracting zombos. Go ahead and close that. I vaguely don't remember being in this particular neighborhood, but maybe we were. I'm not sure. Let's get the grape juice, open up this cupboard, see if there's anything in here. Sorry if you can't see. I can't see a diddly damn thing anyway either. So you're kind of in the same boat as me. But it's going to be daytime, so we will be able to see in a moment. If it turned out to be going into night, I would have paused the video and waited until it got daytime because that's just ridiculous waiting around. You wouldn't be able to see much, I wouldn't be able to see much, and it wouldn't be a fun video. So with that, hopefully you can hear the video okay and I'm not too loud and you can hear the game sound. Trial and error with the game sound and my recording sound is kind of hit or miss. I'm not using the headset anymore, mainly because of the reason. Mainly the reason is because inventory. Tab. There we go. The main reason was because it gave a really bad feedback for some reason. Like I would play the video back and it would have this really weird roaring sound, and it wasn't like the laptop cooler that I have on this laptop because it went on. It wasn't this fan that sits over here because it went on. It wasn't the fan that was down here that sits on this side because it went on. So I had no flipping idea what the sound was and why it was come on, click the potato. I don't want click the potato. Thank you. Okay. So I had no idea why that particular was giving me feedback. So the only thing I could do is just kind of adjust this microphone from the laptop, the laptop microphone that's built in, and at least until I can afford to get a USB mic, because right now the only choices are feedback with the headset or the built-in mic, because the webcam was up here that I bought for this laptop over here messes with the video for some reason. Like, I did a couple videos where like there was a big delay and it was like stuttery and it was just not fun for anybody. So now that it's daytime, I can successfully kill some zombos. I just need to have my pitchfork out. Okay, that's 2, so I'll go ahead and equip that little mother. And I'll come up to the zombo here and kill some zombos. Come on, die, zombo. Okay, there we go. 1 down, millions to go. So, I don't know if there's like a story to this kind of particular game, like, why is there zombos around? I know it has something to do with I think it has something to do with some sort of like lab accident or something, because like in one of the maybe, I don't know, but it's just kind of like, usually games like these sort of have like a little storyline, even though like a lot of things don't really adhere to it. Um, but this game here, this map is new, so that's why I decided to go ahead and do a playthrough of it, because it is a new map, and there's a lot to it. So I thought it would be fun to go ahead and play this map. This, in case you don't remember what the map's name was, it's called Russia. If you go to this is all Russia here. So we're in Novosibirsk, which we were walking to in the middle of the night in the last episode. St. Petersburg is where I was stationed on that server that I was telling you about last time, which I'm not on anymore. The people that I was talking to, that most of the time it's like super quiet, so there's like hardly anybody to talk to. But a few people did help me out. Sorry, I don't remember their names, so I can't like give them a shout out or anything like that. But there was one particular person who was very friendly, and he like gave me a lot of stuff, and he helped me out. And I was building a base, because you can build a base in the server, just one, and it has to be like a certain size and meet the requirements of the rules and stuff. I don't need no guns. I don't use guns. But this guy, he gave me a bunch of wood so I can help or make chests for my stuff. The only bad thing though is that even though it says no griefing and no like stealing from other players, there's always going to be that. So that's what happened, and I created a base that was right outside of St. Petersburg. Do I have a flashlight? And it was neat, and then some of my stuff started going missing, and somebody stole the ATV that I had. There's like a function where you could lock things, but that's only vehicles and steel doors, and I just had simple wooden doors on my base, so people could just walk right in whenever they felt like it. And the one day that I closed out, I was looking for steel, those like metal plates or whatever, so I could make a door. Because you needed like steel plates and some other things to make a steel door, and I did not have all the required things. So basically, I went to lock it. exited the game, and then next morning, when I got into the game, or not morning, but the next day when I got into the game, all the stuff that I had in my inventory boxes were taken, except for the stuff like splints and things like that. But all the food was gone. I had some health kits. I had something. I had an extra chainsaw because I had one. The guy that was giving me a bunch of stuff gave me a chainsaw, and then I found another one later. So I had a chainsaw, and they took that. So everything that was of value in those chests was taken. So I was like, you know what? Fuck that. It's like if a person can't go into a server, have fun. Oh, hello. If a person can't go into a server to have fun and not, you know, have the possibility of being griefed or, you know, there was no PvP action, so there was no worry of being offed, which I would have never went into a PvP server anyway because of that very reason. Because I've been into a lot of PvP servers, as I mentioned, I think once before, and PvP servers are always full of douchebags, so I always tend to not go into them. So we're in this town and we're just looting some stuff. We're gonna go to the next town up, which is north of us, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and go up there. It was a nice server except for that one bit. I need to go that way. Okay. Except for that one bit, that was the only thing that made it not fun. So none of that. So I keep saying that. I'm not going into that server anymore. I was going to say, like, next time I played this game that I was gonna possibly, like, go into the server and, you know, show it off and, you know, show off my base and all that kind of stuff. But then after that happened, I was like, you know, I'm not gonna promote this because that's just a bunch of bullshit, you know? Like, I know it happens, but it shouldn't happen, you know? I mean, it's a PvE server for a reason. That you don't have to worry about freaking, you know, other players coming in and messing you with your shit. So, I mean, I was in there for like a good week and nothing happened until it was mentioned in like main chat that I didn't have doors because I didn't know how the system worked. I thought just any door worked as a locking mechanism. So like if you placed a door, that meant that was it. There was no way that anybody else could get your shit. So I was wrong about that, and people probably overheard. And there was signs too, because I had signs out front. I had one that said Crystal Kitsune's face, because that's my user here on this particular game. And then I gave a shout out to my channel. Check out Crystal Kitsune 85 on YouTube. And then I left. And then when I came back, the signs had been changed to say suck a dick. So some douchebag came in and basically vandalized my signs, making them say suck a dick. So there's some douchebags in that particular server. So that's why I kind of just left, because I didn't want to have to put up with that kind of shit. So not gonna go back into that server. I wanted to go onto a server mainly because, you know, it's fun playing with other people, or just knowing that there's other people there also helps, you know, because, you know, you're like right now we're in this game and we're not with anybody, so it's just me and you guys. I mean, technically it's just me, but after you watch this is us, you know. So it's just kind of lonely when I'm recording by myself. And I'm just so used to being alone that it gets, you know, very lonesome and whatnot. So it's more entertaining to have people in the either playing with you or at least in the vicinity, so you know that you're not alone or whatever. So um, sadly that server didn't pan out. I might look into another one someday, and do that as a playthrough. But for right now, it's just kind of up in the air whether or not I'll find a decent server to play on. If you know of any, give me the name of them and I'll check them out, because they give you like a list of servers like when you go in. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need shells because I don't have a fucking gun. So I'd rather have the axe than the knife. Drop. Equip. Okay. Now I got a choppy chop. And there's also some sort of story mode on this thing. I mean, like story mode, not story mode, but if there's a bit of a story in this game. I don't know if it's just to that server that I was on, or if it's actually part of the game, because there are times when you will go and find pieces of paper and it gives you kind of like a story. So I don't know how that, I think it might have just been from the server, but if you know of a good server, a PvE server where people are actually legit and nice and don't go and ruin your shit, let me know down in the comment below and tell me the name of it, and I'll look for it by name, because it's more fun to play with people. The reason, like I said, the reason why I went to a server where there was people was because, like I said, it's more fun, but it's fun for me to play with people. And I played this game with a couple of people once, and just like with Minecraft, it's much better when you have somebody to help out, So, like when I was playing this game with my friend, why isn't that? Okay, there we go. When I was playing this game with a friend of mine, we were doing like I would collect the food and he would construct the base, or vice versa. And then when me and a different friend was playing Minecraft, it's basically the same thing. It's like one of us stays home, the other one goes out and does, collecting stuff. So it's better when there's like a partnership going on, because there's, stuff happening faster. Because otherwise, you're having to collect stuff by yourself, and then it just gets kind of boring, especially with Minecraft, because it's so lonely when you're playing Minecraft by yourself. It's just not fun. Like, there's been times that I've gone into Minecraft just to play around with like some different mods and stuff like that from like the Technics launcher, which does like Hexit and Techit and stuff like that. But I would start a game and I'd wander around, and it's just like what's the point? There's like no real reason to be in this game, because there's no mission. It's like when me and my friends were playing, or me and my friend would play, there was always a goal. There was like, okay, we need to get this stuff, and especially like when we were playing Tekkit or Hexit or something like that. Well, mostly Tekkit, because Hexit's more RPG oriented. But with Tekkit, he would do the technical stuff, and I would stay behind and do like all the building of the house and whatnot. So, gonna go ahead and quit talking your guys' ear off. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you so much for the 50 subscribers, and I hope that we can keep building up this community to where it's like a nice big family and we have a lot of fun, because I love doing this and I want to be able to help people out by doing it, and being able to share my enjoying, or my like playing the games and enjoying the games, especially like the older stuff and everything. So let's keep going on and building the family and the community. And we'll little teaser, I guess, at 100 subscribers, whenever we get to it. I'm not like setting a time limit or whatever, but whenever we do get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do something special. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm gonna do something special, and so look forward to that. So hopefully, when we get to 100 subscribers, whenever, hopefully sooner rather than later. But I'm not greedy. I just want to let you know that that whenever we do get to 100 subscribers, that I will do something special for the 100th subscriber special. And also, since Halloween is coming, or October is going to be here in just a couple days. Look forward to on Saturday a little teaser that I created, and starting from Monday, I guess you could say, that I will start inserting some scary, spoopy games here and there all month of October, which I'm calling Scaretober. So look forward to that. And again, thank you so much for watching. Share, like, and share with friends. Be sure to spread the word, because that helps out, the community. And I want you to be proud that you can say, hey, I'm a Shiny and I support this channel. And thanks so much. And be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. I just posted a new thing on Tumblr. Check out the Spreadshirt store, has a new design. And I'm going to stop talking now and let you get to another video or whatever. Be sure to watch all the other ones that I have on the channel here. So thanks again, and I'll see you later, everybody. Bye bye.